This is my review on the Disney Plus movie Soul. What's going on, family? You guys are so amazing. I'm Mr. Aosinspires, and here on this channel, our mission is to empower the world to never give up. I'm doing a movie review on today, talking about the Disney Plus movie Soul. Now, I got to start off like this. I'm telling you now, before you listen to the rest of this video, I give it 50 thumbs up. It was an amazing movie. Now, I'm a little concerned. I'm not concerned, but I'm a little bit questioning the message that they were trying to. I was telling my wife while we were watching it, we was watching it with our daughter and our 8-month-old son. Did a fantastic job. Fell asleep, but did a fantastic job. So I was telling my wife, in every movie there's some kind of subliminal message that you need to pay attention to. Now, this movie had a few subliminal messages in it, good or bad. It all depends on the end consumer. I'm not going to tell you what messages I saw, I read into it. I'm just going to give you, let you know what I thought about the movie, and I'm going to give you the motivational part that I took away from the movie. I want you to go watch that movie for yourself, and I want you to leave in the comments after you have watched the movie. Let me know what you think. If you think it's a must watch, if you think it's a good movie, cool, let me know. I want to hear from you. But I think that the movie was fantastic. The lead role was played by Jamie Foxx. Angela Bassett was in that movie as well. They did a great job. I love the overall movie, the message of the movie. This is what I took from it. I took from it was live the life that you have to the fullest. And I think that oftentimes many of us, now watch this. This is one of the great messages, the methods, or not even methods, the messages I took from this movie. Many of us don't live life to the fullest. Now, if you knew that your life would end tomorrow, what would you do? I think that was the message, the main message that I took from it, that oftentimes people don't live their lives to the fullest, right? So this is one thing I do want us to hold on to. Tomorrow is not promised. So since tomorrow is not promised, you should live today as if there's no tomorrow. Stop being scared to do what you want to do today. Now, in the movie, Jamie Foxx character, which was the main character, when he died, he was just about to get the gig of his life. He was a jazz musician. He was a teacher, but he wanted to be a professional jazz musician. His dad was a musician, and he got the gig of his life. And he fell into a pothole, a manhole, and died, right? But he wanted to get back, and he was like, hold on, this can't be happening. I got the best opportunity of my lifetime, and I'm dead. What's going on? It's crazy. So what he did was he tried to get back to Earth, and he did. He came back. But I want you to go watch the movie, because overall, the main point that I think that was a takeaway was that there was another character by the name of 22 that had never been born. And it showed that through history, Abraham Lincoln and different people, what was the lady name? Mother Teresa talked to her. You know, of course, this is a movie, so it's all made up, of course. But there's a message behind what they made up. So everybody tried to talk to her in history. And what they do is they talk to, it's like essentially it's a sperm or a seed. It's a life that has not been put inside of a body yet, right? So scratch out the last part I said. It's not a sperm. What they do is they have different characteristics that they're given, but they have to find out one unique thing about themselves that they like to do, and that will be the very thing on Earth that they would do. So whether it's comedy, whether it's music, whether it's being an athlete, whatever. And then once they find out that one piece, they get it's a circle on their chest that turns into the Earth, and they get to go on Earth and get into a body. So this one particular character, 22, nobody was able to help, because she could not find her purpose, or she could not find what she liked to do, so she rejected it, and she never gave it a try. So Jamie Foxx's character, he dies. And he was just so eager to get back on Earth. This is what happened. He manipulated her, tried to manipulate her, but in the process of manipulating her, when he came to Earth, I'm not going to tell you what character he fell into, but when they came to Earth, through his life, she began to realize, wow, being alive is not that bad. So ultimately, I'm not going to give you too much of the movie because I want you to go watch the movie for yourself. And if this sounds confusing, great. That means you need to go watch the movie. But ultimately, the movie was talking about the message that was driving home: live life to the fullest, because you never know what tomorrow may bring. You don't know what next week may bring. You don't know what the next second may bring. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm recording videos. I am intentional about what I'm doing. You need to be intentional about what you're doing. Live life. Stop putting off. Pretty much the main theme for the movie is stop putting off for tomorrow what you need to handle today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm about to launch my media company, and I've been working on some media stuff, and I did my main, job that I do, and I got back home at 12 o'clock, washed up, set up my studio, and now here it is 2 o'clock and I'm recording. I'm tired. I want to go to bed, but I'm being intentional. I'm living each, because I don't know when my last day on earth is going to be. So I'm going to make sure that as much product as I can leave as a legacy on this earth. You may watch this video 30 years from now. I don't know, YouTube may not be around, but you may still have access to YouTube. This video may be watched 50 years from now. I may be 100 years old by the time you watch this video, but this video may encourage you. Stop putting off tomorrow what you need to do now.